Tosubwe chiddako ku AC Media UG.
The generation today, border riders and what have you, people claim they don't have jobs. And to me that is false and stupid. It is a mentality. Take an example, an artisan starts with a chicken. Ruya is chicken. That is very simple. From chicken, he buys a goat. From goat, he buys a cow. But now the question
is, how do I make it commercial?
How commercial is the chicken? How commercial is the goat? How commercial is the cow?
How do I transform it from just being a daily routine to a business?
Okay?
Yes.
It is a daily routine because your father got 2 liters from a cow. Today,
you're getting 20.
Oluvannyuma lw'okutalaga amawanga nga China, Kenya, Tanzania n'amalala ng'ayigiriza okulunda embuzi, omukugu Obed Ben agguse mu kibuga Kampala mu mwoleso gw'okulunda embuzi ogutulamiddwa the Mighty YPA Agribusiness Forum ku the Plaza Auditorium opposite KCB Bank Ginger Road okuva ku ssaawa emu ey'okumakya paka 11 ez'akawungeezi. Tokkiriza 2024 kuleka mabega. Jangu oyiga ennunda y'embuzi ey'omulembe. Jangu osinkana abakugu mu kulunda embuzi nga jjajja w'embuzi Hamis Semanda n'abalala bangi. Jangu olabe embuzi ezitowa kilo 10 y'abafa olundiro embuzi 10 kuyiikeemu. Omugenyi omukulu ye minisita w'ebyobulimi n'obulunzi Honorable Frank Tumwebaze okuyingira emitwalo 5 memba wa YPA emitwalo 3 byonna nga biri mu 6 January 2024 ku the Plaza Auditorium. YPA.
Yes, you're most welcome. Youth Platform Africa is more like that road that goes to the kitchen. In Uganda wagambe kube ligenda mu fumbiro. So we have a lot of hot, good things that happen around your country, and you can never imagine what next. It is always surprise attack. Great things never stop happening. It is you who stop your greatness in you. Right now we are at one of our great people, great veterans in this agribusiness. This gentleman has done a lot. We have visited his home. We have found him just after having lunch, and he's relaxing because he has made money. I mean, why not? You can see the environment we are enjoying. I'm also taking a sip of this juice, and I really like talking about agribusiness. For example, today we want to consider why should God business be one of those things that you should consider this year? And we have someone I want to introduce to you. He's a very, very big person in this agribusiness, most especially Uganda's agriculture. He has been founding board member of Uganda Drug Authority. He has been writer for Essential Veterinary Drugs. He has been delegate and president of Uganda Veterinary Association. He has been selected to sit on the Executive Veterinary Committee, Development Committee of Veterinary Services in the Japan, Yokohama. You see, the words are even bigger than me. I cannot even speak them well. But what I want to tell you is a specialist. He has specialized in genetics and animal nutrition. He has been to ISC, that is International Agriculture Center in Netherlands. He has been in Nairobi studying veterinary medicine. So my dear friend, I want to tell you, we have none other than the man himself, Dr. Kafumisi. Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for hosting us.
You are most welcome.
On the 26th of January, this very year, and in the Mighty YPA Agribusiness Forum, we are going to have himself address us. And we want to give you just a hint on why we should be part of agribusiness. Why some people, some people in this nation are doing agriculture. Some of them are doing it because it is fate. For example, someone has been going to school in the morning, a girl child, and she has been raped, she has conceived, she is pregnant, and she becomes a mother by fate or by accident. Some farmers are farmers by accident, and some other farmers are farmers because they think they have no option. Some farmers are farmers because that is all they know. Some farmers are farmers because they think they are going to make money, and just a few are really making money. So we have organized the 26th day of January this 2024. We are going to be at the Plaza Auditorium, and we're going to learn how to do what we call commercial business in agriculture. So we are shifting from agriculture to agribusiness in the new digital era. When we talk about digital, this right now, I'm on Twitter Spaces, at the same time I'm on TikTok Live, I'm on YouTube, I don't know how these people do these things, but they happen, and this is what we're talking about. How do you use your agriculture to reach millions of people, to reach millions of customers? Each day, a newborn person is put on this earth, and this person has the mouth, which means eating. What will they eat if you have not grown what to eat? Dr. Kafumisi, we want to talk about agribusiness. What do you understand by agribusiness? How do we shift? What is the difference between agriculture and agribusiness?
Well, agriculture basically is producing food.
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 Yes.
As you realize,
Yes.
we have 3 meals
A day.
a day.
Yes.
From the day you are born,
That is the culture. We have to eat.
I would have been tempted to call it even genetics,
Yeah.
because you eat.
It is a genetical demand.
Yeah, until
You
God
eat.
calls you
Calls you.
to join Him.
Yes. Yes.
So, as I always say, every year, you have just said it, there are new people born.
Exactly. Every day.
I remember 1969, 7 million. Today we are 46.
Wow.
10 years later, what are we going to be?
We're going to be in hundreds of people.
So we cannot use the same systems to produce. Those who are conservative, and they were very relevant by then. Today, in every sector, let it be agriculture, medical, and what, we have science, we have technology.
In every sector.
In here, we have you have to pick knowledge, you have to pick skills. Likewise, your generation,
Yes.
forget about your parents and your fathers.
Yes.
They have done their part. I don't want anybody who blames them.
Yeah, that is all they could do.
Exactly.
The point is what next?
But now for you, the youth,
the generation.
the generation today, border riders and what have you, people claim they don't have jobs. And to me, that is false and stupid. It is a mentality. Take an example, an artisan starts with a chicken. Ruya's chicken, that is very simple. From chicken, he buys a goat. From goat, he buys a cow. But now the question,
Yes. How do I make it commercial?
how commercial is the chicken? How commercial is the goat? How commercial is the cow?
How do I transform it
Oh, sure.
from just being a daily routine to a business?
Okay?
Yes.
It is a daily routine because your father got 2 liters from a cow. Today,
You're getting 20 and above.
20 liters,
It means
30.
you're making money.
Exactly. The goat, we have goats now, which will give you 5 liters
Yeah.
to 7 liters.
Yeah.
So,
And there are other goats that can weigh up to 80 kgs
exactly.
instead of 15 and 20.
Exactly.
Yes.
So these to me are very good starting points
For us to shift.
for our youth. Because the population in Uganda worldwide is changing. So we have to add quality in terms of milk production,
Yes.
in terms of growth, in terms of egg production, and then also add values to these products. Now let us concentrate ourselves to the goat. You can see the uses.
Now, we want to see, very many people don't know what agribusiness is. Why is it so important? We have a lot of professions, we have a lot of things we can do around, and we can really survive or make a living or even make a fortune. What makes agribusiness so distinct?
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, you may have your own views, but I'm a veterinary doctor. Somebody else is an engineer, another one is a lawyer. But up to some age, you will not be very relevant in your chambers.
You have worn out.
In your clinic, you have worn out. But there is only one business, that is agriculture, which will never reject you until you go to your grave.
Actually, when you go to the grave, it welcomes you still.
Exactly. Even during your, during the burial, people have to eat.
Even on the last day, you're still in agriculture.
Yeah, for us in
and
Uganda,
you end up going to
during the funeral rites, it is about eating. Basente maker. So
you're wasting your time thinking that you can run out from agriculture. Actually, the best way you can do this is to just come around and embrace it. Because at the end, yes.
I liked Kenyans.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The Kenyan politician, if you don't have a shamba, nobody will ever give you a vote.
What?
If you don't have a shamba.
That is a garden or a farm or
a farm, a substantial farm, commercial, profitable. Nobody will ever give you a vote.
You don't know what you're doing.
Because you are not part of society, as far as they are concerned.
And you can imagine Kenya is at least 3 times more than the GDP.
Exactly.
About 99 billions.
Exactly.
If not 100, and we are in just 33, 35. You can imagine. So these people are becoming great. We think they are becoming great because of technology, yet it is purely agriculture.
Agriculture, of course, they use technology, science.
Yes.
Technology within the agriculture.
But their export, their leading export is not
exactly
technology.
Flowers. They export
milk,
beef to the Middle East,
yes.
to the European Union.
Actually, to add something, of late we have been having orders of beef, of goat's meat.
Yes.
And surprisingly, these people have been buying goats from us, export goats to Kenya, slaughter them, pack them, and export them as if the beef or the goat's meat is from Kenya. I was so hurt, and I had no option but to say yes, because I don't have a factory here, and I don't have enough capacity.
Yes, it is just because, with all due respect to government, we need support.
Yeah.
Because my own experience with Zua ranchers, we exported goats to Sharjah.
Yeah.
We used to export 1,300 goats per flight. We picked goats from everywhere, from Lango, from Bunyoro, from Mubende, from Kashongi, in Ankole, everywhere, from Maogola, Sembabule, and we used to export these goats. But then you need a supportive government and also institutions so that you sustain production. Because you cannot go exporting.
Yeah.
What is the size of your goat?
Yeah.
Does it reproduce properly?
Yeah.
What is the genetics and so on, the disease situation?
Yeah, some people are ignorant about the agribusiness sector. In different projects, they have different superstitions and Rugambo. They have hearsays about this goats work this way, or animals work this way, or fish work. So they don't have real matter. So you, as an experienced farmer, he's a farmer, by the way. I did not mention that. He's a farmer in Masaka. You said the place is?
Nabugabo.
Nabugabo, yes. Nabugabo. He's a farmer in Nabugabo and Nabugabo Beach. You know Nabugabo Beach, so he's a neighbor.
Mr. Kasozi's beach. I'm not advertising for him.
So he has a farm. He has coffee. He has cattle. He has goats,
Bananas,
he has banana,
mangoes.
and all that. So, as an experienced farmer, why would someone think agribusiness or agriculture is non-profitable? Why would they think that?
Well, I don't blame the people. Agriculture worldwide is subsidized.
Yes. Yes.
I'll give you an example. I studied in the Netherlands. The price of the milk is artificial. They give you a false price because they don't want America to dump milk in the European Union. Because that little milk you see has a series of business behind. Tractors formation, milking machines, people trading, ships carrying feeds, raw materials. So if you destroy you pay less for that liter of milk. You have destroyed the economy. So we have got to sensitize the economy and especially leadership in this country. I'll give you an example. In the Netherlands, if you don't have a PhD and you are not a son of a farmer, you don't become a minister for agriculture. I repeat.
Wow.
If you don't have a PhD and you are not a son of a farmer, you don't become a minister of agriculture. I mean, I want people to understand the significance of agriculture. Look at our soils. Look at the rains.
42%.
Okay? We can feed the whole of Africa.
You find Dubai, we
Okay.
are importing food from Dubai.
And,
which has
okay?
0%.
Exactly. And maybe I'm not making an advert for myself.
Yes.
I want to thank Mr. Kuzala, Frank Kuzala, and to thank you, Obeid,
Yes.
for how you have identified me. I hope that what I've said will make a difference. But some of us have got some little knowledge.
So the problem you're saying, in brief, that the problem or the reason we think, most Ugandans think that agribusiness, or most people around the globe think agriculture is not profitable, is because they don't know. They have not been sensitized. They don't know the chains in the agribusiness. They don't know the businesses, the business opportunities. For example, you talked about, we were doing dairy goats, and in the chain we have milking machines, we have pellet makers, we have tractors, we have distributors, transport
Researchers, ships,
ships, flights, and all those businesses are because of
the product.
So had you maybe considered not measuring in animal production, but you do animal production so that you can have all these.
We want the government to do it all. Everything we think government should do it, government should do it. No, that is the wrong concept.
We have some things
you are lame ducks. Let us change of attitude and thinking and mindset.
Can we do these things on our own?
Why not? What is difficult?
Because you said nutrition, genetics, management. Take us through those three boxes, those three pillars.
Okay, genetics. Let us improve our own goats. For example, we have one of the best goats in the world.
Yeah,
Mubende goat.
It has the best skin in the whole planet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why don't we put about 10 PhDs on Mubende goat and produce one of the best goats in the world?
We improve the genetics.
Exactly. Nutrition, we have, for example, when I sit in my farm, okay? In Masaka, I can feed mutuba.
Yeah, mutuba is a good feed for goats.
For goats?
Yeah.
I can feed plantain.
Yes.
Emigogo. Endagala. Kasori.
All these can make good silage.
I can mention about 20.
And these are natural.
They can grow. But then we have to improve all those who can improve the productivity of mutuba. Why don't we use this huge stem?
We concentrate them and good.
Why don't we use the maize, which gives you a lot of vegetation, for silage?
Yes.
I mean, all these areas need research. From research, the science, the technology, The
Are you
knowledge,
going to tell all these nutrition processes that we can do to get to those, to improve those things in the Mighty YPA Agribusiness Forum on the 20th?
yes, I have knowledge. You're a journalist
Yeah, by profession.
by profession.
Yeah, not an
Okay.
active one.
When I was qualifying from the University of Nairobi, the late Jomo Kenyatta said these words: I give you the powers to read and to do all that appertains to the degree.
I give you the powers to read and to do all that.
That appertains to the degree. So, you are you have ventured into goat farming in a modern commercial way. So, that's what appertains to the degree.
Integration
You left with journalism, now this appertains
to the degree.
to the degree.
It is what they used to say. It's equivalent.
Exactly. So, first and foremost, education not necessarily a degree, but we can train
Yes.
our youth.
Yes.
Any youth doesn't have to go to P1, P3, P4. But we have the capacity to train the fundamentals. Okay? To show him that this breed is better than the other one. You can mix this feed like this. Now you don't have to only keep goats. Use the droppings. Use the urine. 10 bunches of bananas. In a year, you'll get 30 bunches. 10 plantains. You'll get 30 bunches. So somebody will be eating. Plant your cassava with the droppings. Plant your maize with the droppings. Put droppings on the coffee. So the yield will automatically improve. So you not sustain life doing only one thing in the village environment. Okay? You have said a dormant, repeat?
Dormant information, knowledge,
Knowledge.
makes you a fool, makes us a fool.
So, dormant land. What does it make you?
Makes you a poor man.
So, somebody leaves land dormant and comes to ride a border in Kampala.
Wow.
May God bless them.
This is the reason he's saying 3 things you have to consider if you want to integrate from 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. And he said education, education, education. And guess what? 26th January 2024. This year. At the 2024, we are earning 24 times more because we want to grow at the same rate as the years. So why not earn 24 times? Why? If you're getting 1 million, why shouldn't you get 24 millions? If you're getting 24 millions or 10 millions, why don't you get 240? So this is very possible only if you believe and take an action. An action, the number one action he said is education, education, and education. And most of the educations, for example, myself, I've gotten a privilege that at this age I can testify or I can give myself as an example. I'm a professional mass communicator. I have a degree in mass communication, that is journalism, anchoring, and if I started anchoring now news, I don't know, it could be about goats, but the news would be very, very nice to listen to. So I have integrated from being just a mass communicator, but to being more useful, more productive. At least millions of Ugandans and other people in the whole world have been able to benefit from the agribusiness. And right now what we are doing is the Mighty YP Agribusiness Forum. I want to create more Obed Ben, I want to create more Dr. Kafumisi, and I want to create more Hamisi, I want to create more Kuzara, and more agribusiness people. So it is high time. By the way, I want you to talk about the possibility of doing multiple jobs. Agriculture. Does agriculture allow us to multiple things? You're here and your farm is in Navugabo. How do you manage different jobs and different locations at the same time?
Well, I think we are born in an era of technology.
Yes.
I can monitor what is on the farm.
Right
Using-
from here.
Yeah, using technology. I can send whatever I want to the farm in Nabugabo. I'll give you an example. For example, I buy soya and all the other ingredients in Kisenyi. I have a friend of mine, Yahaya. He puts the soya and everything on a taxi. It is picked at Nyendo and taken to the farm.
You don't need to.
And I give them instructions how to mix. So it's not difficult, it is easy. Okay? Well, but then don't forget, the farmer's food is the best fertilizer.
The
Don't,
farmer's
food is the best fertilizer.
Wow.
So don't forget
To food there.
to go there.
Go
Okay.
there and food at least once
Exactly.
in a while.
And also, the interest. I can see you obeyed.
Yes.
The way you love gods.
Yeah.
The way Nebobo Sunguade, it is gods. The way you walk gods.
Yeah, you have.
So that's the way it should be.
You have really.
Yeah.
If there's anything, actually, we are going to do Mbuzi Choma, and when we are launching Mbuzi Choma, I'll call you my friends, and you will see. Because we are doing Mbuzi Choma, and we don't have water, we don't have soda, we don't have juice, we only have Mbuzi Choma and chai, Mbuzi Mata, Mbuzi milk. So we want to do everything Mbuzi. You eat from a plate made out of a goat skin. You So we love goats because they have really made a lot of fortune for us, and we really have benefited. We have enjoyed the tactics. It is easy to manage. Like, I really tell you that one goat in 1 year has the capacity of multiplying 5 times. It is as simple as that. You have one goat, you multiply it by 5, you get 5 goats. 1 times 5, you get 5. That is how serious this business is. It has the capacity. So it means if I want to multiply my income 24 times, all I do is buy 6 goats. 6 times 4, I am getting 24. That is how simple it is. So I have to multiply this. It is very possible. It is easy to be done. And in the goat world, multiplying our incomes times 24 is very easy. It's nothing to talk about. Dr. Kafumisi.
Yes, sir.
I want you to invite your fellow men, countrymen and countrywomen to the 26th day Agribusiness Forum that is going to happen just in Kampala, the city center, at the Plaza Auditorium along Ginger Road, opposite KCB Bank. Will be open from 7 to 5. Please call them and let them know why they should come.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm addressing all ages.
Yes.
Youth,
Youth
medium,
Platform, yeah, Youth Platform Africa.
the elderly. Come.
The youth, the elderly, and all that.
Come.
Yes.
The whole idea is about knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay? It is very dangerous to do something when you don't have proper knowledge. You waste your money, you waste your time, you waste your resources. Come on that day, on the 26th, and I'm going also to show you the approach. Design your premises. Organize your family and yourself and your family, and plan.
Design, organize, and plan.
Most of you do not know
How to do
what a
it
plan is. I'm not going to explain to you what it is until then.
Wow.
God bless.
Wow. He said the youth, the middle men, the middle-aged, and the elderly. He said, at first, if I can quote him, he said, the only occupation that you have to die with and die to is agribusiness. You are created from soil and you go back to your soil. Actually, even on the last ceremony of every individual, we have to eat. What do we eat? Agribusiness. So, hide from agriculture if you can, but do not hide from agribusiness, because it is the center of interest for every individual. Every successful individual you see around has something to do with agribusiness. I have spent 10 years without going to the hospital. 10 years. So does it mean that I do not eat? No, we have to eat 3 times a day. Why don't you join us on the 26th of January, this very year? It will be a Friday, to be a liberation day for the NRM government, and it will be a liberation day for us,
Farmers.
the farmers. Why don't we liberate ourselves and get to better heights? Shouldn't we multiply our incomes 24 times? Is it too hard to ask? Is it too much? Let's meet then, and we'll have the one and only Dr. Kafumisi himself, the generator of all the genetics. He will take you through genetics, nutrition, management,
Diseases.
the designs, the organizations and the plans, the diseases, cure, prevention and control, all that. We need at the farm. And why should we not attend? Only if we attend.
I'll be with my colleagues, Dr. Nabulime and Dr. Kirumira.
A number of people are also going to come. He has a number of other specialists, and they'll be there to teach. Each, at least, if you get 30 minutes of his time, it's very prime and very, very, very crucial for you to not miss. Please make sure you do not miss. Salute.